Merry Christmas, everyone, or at least it is for us Sephora VIB Rouge, and Beauty Insiders, because you know, ladies, we treat ourselves every year during this sale. So therefore, it is Christmas for us. Yes, it is again the Sephora VIB sale. Let me go through all of the details with you before we dive into how I shop the sale. We will be utilizing the cheat sheet, which I think is about 15 pages long, a lot throughout this video. VIB Rouge starts tomorrow, Friday, October 26th, and it runs through Monday, the 29th. VIB Rouge will get 20% off, but they will have another opportunity to shop the sale. They will be able to shop it again on November 2nd, that Friday, through Monday, November 5th. If you are VIB, which is what I am, you will also get 20% off, but you will shop the sale a week later when VIB Rouge gets their second round, which again is Friday the 2nd of November through Monday the 5th, or you can shop it Thursday, November 1st, Thursday, November 8th. Beauty Insider will receive 15% off. Their dates are as follows. They can shop Friday, November 2nd through Monday, November 5th, or Thursday, November 1st, or Thursday, November 8th. I know it seems confusing. Just pay attention to whatever one you are, whether you're Rouge, VIB, or Beauty Insider. In the drop-down box below will be all the details. Also in the drop-down box below will be a link to get to the corresponding blog post. That is where I encourage you to do your shopping from, because I cannot put all of the links in the drop-down box below this video. You must go to the blog post if you want to see everything. It will be more detailed, and I will also have everything categorized. Let me also share with you that when I give the price to an item, I am talking about the price pre-discount. It is easier for me to do that as not everybody gets the 20% off because the Beauty Insiders get 15% off. So just remember that anything I give you the price of, you're going to deduct in your mind or calculate it the 20% or the 15% off. Let me explain to you how I shop the sale. The very first thing that I do is I shop my restocks, and this is in every single category. On the Notes app in my phone, I keep a tailing list all year long of all of the items that I need to shop for this sale. I also start saving for this sale right at the beginning of the year because I do spend quite a bit of money between this sale and the Ulta sale, which just took place. The Ulta sale, which is also 20% off, may still be going on a couple more days. I'm not sure. I already utilized my 20% off. The difference between the Ulta and the Sephora is Ulta is a one-time use in-store or online only, where with the Sephora, you can use your discount code as much as you want and as often as you want during your shopping window. And that is the beauty, because often I will do most of my shopping online, but I may pick up a thing here or there from the actual store. Another way that I shop the sale is I ask all of my daughters, what do you need a restock of? They provide me with their list. I place the order with mine. When the giant box comes from Sephora, I divvy it up and then the girls will pay me back their portion. The other thing that I do is my Christmas shopping, and this is a perfect time to take advantage of not only the amazing juicy gift sets that come out, all the little sample type sizes that you get to test and try to find out if you are going to like a particular product before you hone in on the full size. This is also a time when you want to take a look at your tools, your hair tools, your beauty tools, more of those big splurgy items that you can really save a bundle of money by taking that 20 or 15% off. One thing I want to talk about first of all is the Advent calendar. Sephora comes out with an Advent calendar every single year. This is a great thing to pick up right now because you can enjoy it during the whole holidays. You can also divide this up between friends, your kids. What I like to do is pick up an Advent calendar and periodically automatically tell one of my children that they can go open the door for that day and they can keep whatever is in it. So for instance, if we have family dinner and all the kids come over, I might tell my third daughter, go ahead and pick today's treat out and you can have it. And it's stacked full of skincare, body care, makeup, all sorts of goodies. The first category I want to jump into is hair, and we're going to talk about the restocks. One of my favorites is by Caviar. It's the Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. This is a pricey item, so I take advantage of it. You can also buy the Jumbo set, which comes with the Jumbo shampoo and conditioner, and it also comes with their full-size CC cream, and that is $99. But if you knock the 20% off, it's quite a savings, and this will last you a long time, especially if you're like me and you hardly ever wash your hair. Another one that I have written down by Alterna's Caviar line is their Anti-Aging Restructuring Bond Repair Trial Kit for $25. That would be a great thing to pick up. Great price, and it gives you or the person you're gifting the opportunity to try out some of their other products. I recently got a sample of the Anti-Frizz Blowout Butter, and I really like this, so this very well could be in there as well. I am also a huge lover of the Living Proof line. Many of their products I take advantage of. I love the Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. I am pretty stocked up, but this is one I would consider that if I was not. I love their Restore line as well. I also love their styling products. I have their Nightcap Overnight Protector here. This is a constant repeat for me. I also have their In Shower Styler, which I have not started using yet, but I'm excited to give this a try. I go through their Dry Volume Blast like you would not believe. So this is something that I will stock up on and get several. I recently picked up their bodybuilding hairspray, which is called Bodybuilder, and I really like this. And if you are somebody who deals with frizz, the Instant Defrizzer is a great purchase. Living Proof will also have many little sets where you can take advantage of all their smaller sizes. These kits are great because then you have your hair products that you need for travel. It's also a great opportunity to try new things out. We often don't have this opportunity until the holidays come, and we can get some of these sets that have the smaller sizes. You can also take advantage of their smaller sizes of dry shampoo, perfect for travel, also to put in your handbag. This one here, Amika, came last year in a little ornament. I didn't see it online this year, but if you peek around, you will be able to see what they offer in the ornaments. What I am going to do, because there are so many wonderful little ornament things that are $10, $15, is I will put a landing page where it will just say holiday ornaments, and if you click on there, all the little ornament packaging will all pop up. I take advantage of that every single year, and I'll be sharing some with you. A couple other products that I want to mention is my daughter Kirsten's favorite shampoo. She's been using this for years, and she got it as a sample in some subscription box that she was part of. It's the Chlorine Dry Shampoo. The other thing I want to mention is the Dry Bar Charcoal Shampoo. My business manager, Haley, was gone a couple weekends ago, and she had a sample of this and used it while she was gone away, and she said it was awesome and something that she is looking into picking up. So check that out. Again, Dry Bar Charcoal Shampoo. The other thing that I want to mention that I think is awesome is the Sephora Favorites Best Hair Ever for $25. That will give you a variety of products to test and try. Also, one that I have on my wish list is the Sephora Favorites Party Hair Styling Spray Collection for $35. What I love about this particular kit is that it has all the styling sprays. I like to try new products, but again, I don't want to be locked in. This may give me an opportunity to find a high-end hairspray that maybe I would like to try, or maybe just find something new. I become a creature of habit, and often I don't try new products, so this will give me a great opportunity. So that's definitely on my hit list. The other ornament I want to tell you about is the Moroccan Treatment Oil for only $15. A lot of people love the Moroccan oil. I've actually never used it on my hair, but I know that it is a favorite by many. And again, you can get the little ornament for $15. You can top it on a gift, or you can give it as a Secret Santa gift. There's so many things that you can do, and again, you're not even going to be paying the full $15 when you use your sale. Other things that I want to mention are hair masks. You can get individual ones that you could put inside a stocking or use as a Secret Santa. This is also a great time to invest in your tools. I know T3 is a wonderful line. They have hair dryers, they have styling wands, flat irons. I know that things are interchangeable as well, so if you buy the unit, you could get different barrels. Maybe you know someone who already has the T3 wand and they may want to add a barrel to their collection. Dry bar is also a wonderful one for their blow dryer. I picked one up last year and mentioned it in my video for the Sephora VIB. Dry bar is always high up there with the reviews. Those are great things. So flat iron, curling wand, blow dryer, think of anything like that that you may need to stock up on or one of your loved ones could use as a gift. This is the perfect opportunity when you can get that 20 or 15% off. Let's dive into skincare. Things to think about here are your cleansers, cleansing oils, your exfoliators, masks, including sheet masks, which again, think Secret Santa, think stocking stuffer when you do a sheet mask. They'll come in a little package like this. This one is actually a hand mask, but this is what they're gonna be like. Stock up. This is a great time. Your serums, your moisturizers, eye creams, and again, we're talking devices. Speaking of devices, I use my Clarisonic every single day without fail. This is the Uplift Kit. They do have this as a holiday set right now that you can get in 3 different boxes to choose from. I don't know if the device is actually different in the inside or if just the packaging is, but this is a great gift for a young girl, teenager, young adult, yourself if you don't use one. I've used the Clarisonic for years. I'm probably on my 3rd upgrade because I love it so much. I always take advantage of the upgrade. I know their holiday set is $249, so this would be a great thing. If you get into that more top tier spending for someone, take advantage of that. It'll make a great gift. We picked one up last year for one of our daughters. The other device I want to talk about is the Derma Flash 2.0 Luxe Facial Exfoliation and Peach Fuzz Removal. This is a $189 unit, but it has great reviews. So if you're looking for something like that, check it out. Let's talk about some of my restocks. We have the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. This is constantly on repeat. I even did a giveaway of this product one time. I love it. Everybody needs to have this if you love good exfoliation because it really hones in. A long-time love has been the Philosophy, the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Wash. This is just a great daily cleanser for the face, but it does have those exfoliating beads. It's not going to quite do what the Dr. Brandt does. This would be much milder, but this would be more for everyday use, where the Dr. Brandt is going to be like for a weekly use, just once a week. Another long-time love, these are great for anyone, even you younger girls. The Facial Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty. Everybody loves these. I'm sure the reviews are impeccable on these. You know I love masks. I love the Relaxin' Lift Instant Wrinkle Smoothing Mask. Definitely recommend this one. Going to give you great exfoliation. I am sure this will not come as any surprise to anyone. The Peter Thomas Roth Maskaholic. This is such a great gift. This is last year's. They added something new in this year. You'll have to click on the link to see what it is, but this is just such a great set. If you know somebody that loves to mask, or if you do yourself, pick this up. What a wonderful deal. They also have a smaller set that I believe has 3 in it, and they're, I believe, in a smaller size for a much lower price point. A lot of people love the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. You'll always see high reviews on this. Very affordable, perfect for a stocking stuffer, perfect for a Secret Santa gift or some add-on. I always stock up on my Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. I add this in with my face moisturizer. It is what gives me my self-tan for my face. I've used it for several years. This is not the first time I have talked about it, but this is when I stock up. It does last a long time, so you could probably get away with one of these a year, but I love it because it has skincare benefits as well. Some other items that I want to share with you is Kiehl's. I love Kiehl's, been a long time loyal fan of them. They have a set called Bright Delight for $49. Drunk Elephant, that's a big name. Everybody seems to rant and rave about Drunk Elephant. I have not even tried Drunk Elephant yet, so maybe this will be the year. They have a couple different sets in different price points. I would say they're a little bit on the higher tier, but they have sets, I believe, as low as $25. They have really cute packaging, really cute names. So in any price point you're working with, if you get somebody that's into their skincare, something from Drunk Elephant, I think they're going to be happy because it is a buzzword for sure. For the moisturizing junkies, there's a really nice set called Mary Mary Moisturizers by Belif. So adorable. I saw that in the store and I thought, boy, if somebody is into their moisturizers, this would be a great set. I love Dr. Dennis Gross. Always Peel Pads by Dr. Dennis Gross. He has wonderful skincare and he has some wonderful sets that include his peels, so check out Dr. Dennis Gross. Glam Glow, another big buzzword, has a really fun mask set, super cute colors, maybe something for someone younger, but super fun set. This is really cool. I just stumbled across this. It's called Play by Sephora. And basically what it is it's a skincare set by age. So you can buy for the 30s, you can buy for the 40s, you can buy for the 50s, and it's only $20. What I love is I know a particular person that has a birthday on Christmas Day, believe it or not, yes, and she will be 30 this year. So I thought, this would be such a great gift. Again, it's only $20, plus I get my 20% off to give to her for her 30th birthday. So I love the whole concept. So look at that, $20. What a clever thing. Again, Play by Sephora. Let's move into body, hand, and nail. You know I'm going to talk about my love for L'Occitane, and I love that Sephora carries L'Occitane. I have so much L'Occitane products, it's incredible. I need to just do a video sharing my whole arsenal. I just recently did a cold weather hand care video where I talked about how many of my delicious hand care lotion that I have, and I have more. I have one in my handbag, one in my car, one in my tilt out in my bathroom where I keep my toothbrush. This one was next to my bed. I have them all over because I never want to be without them. So watch that video. I will make sure it's linked, at least in the blog post, probably not down below. But I love L'Occitane. Every year I am gifted by one of my loved ones the Almond Home and Away gift set, which has my favorite stuff in it. So check that out. You will receive one of my favorite, the milk concentrate in that, but you can also buy the large version separately. And I stock up on these. This one is scraped right dry, just emptied it this week, but I did have another one in the wings. I will pick up at least one, maybe two of these, and then generally I'll get that home away set where I'll get the smaller one. I also always stock up on the shower oil. You already know that I use this and I mix it with the Delicious soap, which Sephora doesn't carry the Delicious soap. You could buy them for $5 each through Nordstrom, but I always mix it in. I always have one in the wings, but this is a great time to stock up. I like the Milk Veil, but it's not a favorite of mine. This has came in some of my sets and I always use it, but it is not one that I generally repurchase because I love the milk concentrate so much. But what I always repurchase is the Supple Skin Oil. This generally will not come in a kit unless it's one of the mini kits. But it is so decadent when you mix it in with the milk concentrate. If you really want to give that moisturizing boost and add that oil in, and the smell is just, the thing about this line is it's not overpowering. You can just wear it and go. You don't need to spray any perfume on, no fragrance, and you would smell just subtly clean, and it's just perfect. If you've never smelled it, you just need to. I also have their beautiful body balm like this as well. This is usually an add-on that you have to pick up on its own, but I still like the milk concentrate better. That's always my stock up. Real quick, I do want to share that I do recycle the jars for different things. Here we just have some little Q-tips, the pointy ones that I use often for different things to do with makeup. And L'Occitane always has wonderful gift sets where you will get little items like this. They have their holiday crackers. I shared that last year. Last year there was 3 crackers in the box. This year there is 4. What is great about those is you can break the box down and you can give individual people their own cracker. Last year it was perfect because I had 3, and on my husband's side of the family, I have 3 sister-in-laws, so I gifted one to each of them. And you will get little travel size products like these. It gives people an opportunity to test out the L'Occitane line to see what their favorites are. So definitely recommend getting that kit. It's $34, and again, there's 4 and you can split them up. The other thing that they have is they always have their holiday ornament where again, you're gonna get those small little pieces in there. They also teamed up with Rifle Paper Co. and they have an adorable set with a variety of their favorite products. I think this may include their Divine Cream, which is for the face, which is a wonderful moisturizer and it smells amazing. They have hand cream sets. All of their packaging for the holidays always knocks it out of the park for any holiday. Valentine's Day, their packaging is always amazing. Mother's Day, they do such a great job with their box sets. Another kit that I always enjoy taking advantage of year after year, you'll probably recognize it from other gift guides, is the Laura Mercier Body Souffle, and it's all different scents of theirs. I love Laura Mercier Body Souffle lotion as well. Not as much as my L'Occitane, but again, you can either break down the set or you can gift somebody who just loves their body cream. I am somebody who loves body cream, so I do appreciate when I get it. It is going to get used. I would really have to hate the scent not to use it. So if I'm gifted something like this, I'm always going to use it up because I'm such a moisturizing freak. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just a freak about moisture. Hey, I live in Michigan, what can I say? Everything is cold and you're always dealing with dry skin. Another body item that I stock up on is the all-time favorite, there's nothing better, the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant. Everybody that has used this says there is nothing better. I have a blog post on this, I have a video on this, long time loyal, this is the perfect time to stock up. You will go through one of these to about every 4 drugstore deodorants that you would go through. I only go through maybe 3 a year, believe it or not. I used to go through drugstore deodorant like once a month, I think. So to me, this is a great buy and take advantage of that discount. Another mention that I have is the Bum Bum Cream. That stuff is amazing. I've only had a sample. I've had people tell me about it, but it is also on my wish list. I don't know if I want the kit or the set, which is the Bum Bum Carnival Magic Set for $38. Everyone already raves about the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and that's the one that I had the sample of that I love, so I already know that I want at least the big jar. It comes in 2 different sizes. There's the jumbo jar and the smaller jar, but this Carnival Magic Set for $38 also comes with a lip product and a fragrance mist, as well as the smaller travel size of the Bum Bum Cream, and then a larger one as well. So I haven't decided if I want to test the whole line out or if I just want to ask for the big jar, but for $38, that's probably going to be the better choice, but check it out. Cute packaging. I think anybody younger and older would enjoy this set because it also gets rave reviews. Everybody talks about it. Let's talk a little bit about tanning products because I do stock up. You already know that I do a combination of high-end and drugstore, but I do like the Saint Tropez line. This is completely out. There might be a little bit in here, and then I also have this one. I like the extra dark. I can't say that I noticed a huge difference, but if I'm going to purchase, I'm probably going to go with the extra dark. Saint Tropez does a great job. A lot of their packaging will come with the mitt as well. There's also products by Vita Liberata. That is also a wonderful line of self-tanning. And you know I cut my packaging open. Here is the Body Blur. I will definitely be stocking up on this. This stuff is amazing. I will never be without the Body Blur, and that is by Vita Liberata as well. I probably should mention that if I do look a little bronzed today compared to my more recent videos, I did apply this yesterday after showering, slept overnight in it, took a shower this morning and washed it off. If you have a nail polish junkie, there are wonderful sets that they come out with every year for the holidays. Deborah Lippman comes out with a set every year. Hers this year might be Lady in Red, which Could be a combination of all reds, but I love her line of nail polish, and it's always very affordable. Another set that comes out every single year is by Ciate London. Another wonderful set. Generally, you are going to get these little mini bottles, but I think they're great. Again, you're not locked into anything if there's not a color that you like. You can also split these up, but I have really enjoyed receiving these over the years. Let's move on to fragrance. This is when you not only want to think about stocking up for yourself, because how often do we get a discount on fragrance? We already know that often when department stores send out their coupons and things like that, they never apply to cosmetics and fragrance. So this is definitely when you want to take advantage of it. A couple mentions that I have that I think are the perfect gifts, because again, you're not locked into something. You can test many products and then you can hone in and go after the one that you really enjoy. But it's the Sephora Favorites perfume sampler for women. They have two sets. One's a little bit more pricier, one is a little bit smaller, so they must have like a deluxe one. They also have a cologne sampler for men, which I love that. And if you've been following me, you already know that I collect perfume and cologne samples. I put them in a jar, like an apocryphy jar, but these are fantastic gifts. The other thing too, let me just mention real quick, just like the holiday ornament landing page, I am going to do a Sephora Favorites landing page. So where you see Sephora Favorites landing page, if you click on that link, you're gonna see all the Sephora favorites that are being offered, because there's so many, and I think it's wonderful to take advantage of those. The other one that I want to share with you is, I don't know if you've heard of Commodity. So amazing. They have their white collection, their black collection, and their gray collection, I believe. I love the black collection. I like a little bit of the gray, and I think maybe one in the white collection. I think the white, I like gold, but in the black collection, oh my gosh, I love this line of fragrance. They're a little bit more pricier. I was actually turned on to this line by my business manager, Haley. She was sharing with me this amazing scent. It's a little bit unisex, which is what I like. So I went to Sephora and I smelled it and I sprayed it on me and I loved it. And then there's another one that I like as well in the black collection. But anyway, where am I going with this? They have a style guide fragrance discovery kit for $24, where they give you the sample sizes of different ones of their fragrance. So I think that's an awesome, awesome gift. Highly recommend you look into that, because it is more of a luxury fragrance. As you can tell, I am a little bit of a fragrance junkie as well. So I have these. I have a couple more that aren't on the Sephora website. You'd have to get at a department store. And then I have my whole entire arsenal of samples. What I love about the samples is you're always mixing it up. Today I have on Tom Ford Noir, which is also a unisex. I think unisex is generally my favorite fragrance, but this one smells amazing. Let's move into makeup. The things that you want to think about when it comes to makeup is you want to think about the things that you use on the daily. What do you need to stock up on? When you do your makeup, think in your head, look at your product. Like tomorrow, when you're doing your makeup, pay attention to how close you are to emptying things. That's very important. Think to yourself, would this last me another year if I didn't have until then to use the 20% off? Because don't forget, in the spring, we get another Sephora VIB, but it's never, for me, it's never 20%, it's always 15. So I really try to hone in this time of the year and even stock up for a whole year if I need to on things that I know that I'm not going to get sick of or want to replace with something new. So think about that. If you love a primer, pay attention to how much you have left. Anything that is retractable, your brow pencil, your eyeliner pencils, lip liners, if they're retractable, you can't see what is left in those. To me, you always need to have one in the wing. I always have a brow pencil in the wing. I always have my black eyeliner that I put on the upper waterline. I always have one in the wing, and anything else that is retractable. When you're sharpening a pencil, you can see, but you can't with retractable. You don't want to get one eyebrow done and you can't do the other one. That wouldn't be good. But this is a great time to jump on board with your more luxury or higher end foundations, something you go through often. If you like a higher end mascara, this is when you're going to want to stock up. Holiday palettes, of course, and we will talk more about. Think about your makeup bags. Think about brush sets. This is a perfect opportunity to jump in on some of the nice brush sets. You do have to be a little bit careful, as sometimes the holiday collection brush sets aren't as good of quality where if you're buying them individually, so pay attention, check the reviews. Some are better than others. I'm picking up a couple brush sets this year as gifts, but think about your organization as well. What do you need? What little things do you need? Think about the walk of shame when you're going to check out, and the little things like the Boscia blotting papers, different things like that. Pay attention, because there may be little things that you need. Tinted lip balms are another thing. What do you need that's travel size, because you're going to be traveling? I'm going out of the country for most of January, so of course travel size, everything is on the mind. Let's start with restocks for the face. Primer is where it all begins after your skincare. I love the Hourglass. I will repurchase this Mineral Veil. I also like the Smashbox Photo Finish, but I do have one in the wings. Again, a perfect time to stock up on foundations. I am wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear today because I'm a little bit darker, and that's my darkest shade. I also like the Tarte Amazonian Clay that I will repurchase, and I've had good luck with the Urban Decay. I haven't wore this one in a while, but it is full coverage and it does work very well. But great time to stock up on your foundation. Get a variety of colors to get you through the year. My favorite translucent setting powder is the Laura Mercier, and they do have a little holiday kit with a puff pad. I will have that one linked, and I will be taking advantage of that. This is a great time to stock up on your under eye concealer. I've had really good luck with the Benefit. I've used it for years. They've changed the name, but I still have the old packaging. This morning I tested out the Too Faced Born This Way. I tested out medium. It was a little bit dark for under eye, but I did like it, so I would definitely recommend this one. I know many people love the Tarte Shape Tape. They have a really cute kit for holiday with a mini beauty blender type of sponge to utilize with it. I did pick up one of those. It's in my cart. So if you know somebody that likes the Tarte Shape Tape, this is a great time to stock up on that as well. I always stock up on my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This is the best under the eye because it is very fine and it doesn't settle into your fine lines. Another powder that I've loved is the Charlotte Tilbury. Beautiful packaging. If you know somebody that is really into their packaging, this is a beautiful powder to carry in your evening bag. Stocking up on bronzers, contours, highlighters, all of that. I love the Smashbox Contour Palette. It has your contour, it has your bronze, it has your highlight. I keep one of these in my handbag and one in my makeup arsenal. I also love the brush that it comes with. I actually have two, and this one here has a rubber band around it because I use one for brightening the under eye area by using that highlight in there. And then I use the other one if I want to apply like a highlight that's shimmer on the tops of my cheekbones. But this to me is my favorite. I have used the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in the past. That's a great one. Hoola Bronzer is an awesome one, and Hoola Bronzer has an ornament this year, so check that out, which is great because it's little packaging, perfect for travel, and Hoola Bronzer has been at the top of the game when it comes to bronzers. It's also one that you can contour with. NARS has a set out called Fetishes Bronzer and Highlighter. This would be great if you know somebody that not only wants a bronzer but a highlighter as well. NARS is a wonderful line. Again, the Benefits Hoola Bronzer, the little holiday ornament, $16 for that. As far as a highlight for me with shimmer, I am still a huge fan of the Laura Mercier Highlight 01. This is a great shade for me. It is not too overpowering. At my age, I just don't look good with that heavy shimmer. But if you do like heavy shimmer, the Becca is great for that. I have used it. I use it a lot on my younger girls when I do makeup for prom, homecoming, because I do makeup for girls in our community and they like a little bit more shimmer and they can pull it off. So this one's been great. I would definitely recommend it if you're more of a shimmery type of girl. But Smashbox also has this trio, which I have used as well, and I actually can get away with these. This one here is a little bit too dark, but this is a great set if somebody likes to mix it up or play around with their highlight. I use this one all the time on my younger girls as well, and often on myself. This is a great time to stock up on your blush. I have Cameo by Burberry, and I also have this Antonym blush that was sent to me, and I love it in Rose. This is a baked blush, but I've loved it. Both of these are great colors for me. And in my cosmetic pouch, I have another Smashbox. Let me just show you this one. I think it's about done. As you can see, I always carry one on me, and this one is going to need to be replaced. So you can imagine this one is on my wish list. But I also love this blush here by Jouer. I really have been loving the Jouer cosmetic line. Again, as you can see, these are the type of colors that I prefer. I am cool toned, so I look better in more of your mauve or rose or mid-tone berry shades. This is a beautiful one. Jouer did come out one for holiday. The new release is rose gold, and I think it's a stunner. I've actually seen it in the store. NARS also has a blush palette called Orgasm Infatuation. I have it in my cart for my daughter, but I also have their Heartbreaker palette. And then they also have another hot cheek palette that has 6 showstoppers. So there's 3 to take a peek at from NARS. Hourglass every year comes out with a palette. This year's it's their Lighting Edit Unlocked. It's $80, which Hourglass is up there, but it has 6 shades in it, so check it out if you know somebody that loves Hourglass. Tarte Amazonian Clay, their 12-hour blushes are always amazing. I have a couple myself. They have a holiday palette. It's called Life of the Party, and Clinique has a wonderful holiday palette called Get Cheeky that showcases 3 different blushes for $29.50. All great price points. Again, don't forget you're going to get your discount on top of that. Another great bronzer I want to add in there is the NARS Laguna bronzer. I had that from my notes from last year. This is also a great time to take advantage of the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I also believe when you click on that ornament landing page, they do have a little ornament one, so that would be great because again, one for the purse or one for travel. Let's move into one of the favorites, eyeshadow palettes. This is the most perfect time of the year to pick those up because they do tend to be a little bit pricier. We are going to talk about a few. I want to talk first about the Sephora Pro palettes. These are awesome. They just came out with 2 new ones. One is in the jewel tones and one is called The Edit. I'm not sure what colors are in there, but I recently picked up the new Nudes palette, and I have really been enjoying this palette. I think there's a lot of wonderful colors. There are a lot of warm shades, but I've been incorporating them with some more cooler tones, but I've been doing some really great eye looks with this. I do have a couple of these shades on today. Actually, this one here, Ribbon, I have on the lid, and then I also have Daisy in the inner corner, and I have Magnolia as my highlight. But check out even this shade here, Hickory. It matches the top that I am wearing, but I decided to pull in more of the blue greens, more of the deep teal shades into my eye look to bring that color out. But this is a great palette. I would recommend this one. I think if you love your jewel tones though, I would highly recommend that. These are pretty affordable. Excellent pigmentation for sure, so definitely consider checking out the Sephora Pro palettes. Anastasia Beverly Hills has their Sultry palette they came out with. The Urban Decay Born to Run palette is an all-time favorite. Huda Beauty has some awesome palettes, little mini palettes. I think there is 11. I love these. I am definitely going to take advantage of those. They're color coordinated. So there's like a berries jewel tone one with the purples and berries that I think would be wonderful. They have some with the jewel tones. They're $27 each. Small little palettes, perfect for travel, but I love the different themes. She really knocked it out of the park with choosing her shade collection and how she put them together. So definitely I will be putting some of those in my cart. Natasha Denona launched a matte palette called the Safari All Matte Palette. It is epic. I kid you not. I looked at it in the store. It is $1.29 though. $1.29. I just don't think I could do it even with 20% off, but it was stunning and I love my mattes over anything else, so I was drawn to it, but I just don't think I can do it. If you can, take your 20% off and hone in. Too Faced always comes out with their juicy holiday collection. You can see it here. That's just a no-brainer. They're always going to do it. Tarte always knocks it out of the park with their packaging. The thing about Tarte and Too Faced, I'm going to share with you right now that we have taken advantage of the Too Faced holiday palettes before. I've never felt Too Faced quality for their holiday palettes were as good as their other palettes. So I'm just going to share that. Tarte to me has an amazing texture, quality, pigmentation of all of their products. So I'm always impressed with Tarte, but I do love Too Faced and Tarte's packaging for sure during holiday. They definitely raise the bar when it comes to that. A few things again to stock up on. I had mentioned if you have a retractable eyebrow pencil, you would want to make sure you're stocked up. I love the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but the Benefit Precisely My Brow works the same. I think they're about $1 different. Right now I've been doing the Precisely My Brow by Benefit, but I will be stocking up on these. But I also do take advantage of the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. As you can see, it gets plenty of love. So this is a great time to stock up. I do want to make a mention. This is really great. It is my favorite. I will have it linked below. I think it's by Makeup Forever, but I've never used a brow spoolie and the fine slant brush here. This right here would make a great gift. The other thing, when you go to the ornament landing page, there is a Precisely My Brow there for an ornament. I don't know which shades. I don't know if it's all the shades, but I definitely think that would be great. I'm actually planning on getting myself one because, again, for travel, I'm going to love that little mini size. I do want to throw in another brush real quick. This is my favorite contour brush. It's by NARS. I don't remember the name of it, but it is my favorite for doing contour. I don't do heavy contour, but this brush has been great. Even if you have to do the nose area, this is great for that. Here, I like to do right here because I can chisel off some of those, well, I guess I should say soften some of those chisel edges that I have, but this NARS brush would be a great one to give. There's also a highlight brush that I like. There's also a highlight brush, and I think it's by Sephora, and I ran across it when I was at the store, and I thought, boy, that one would be really nice to have as well. So I'll make sure that little highlight brush is linked. Other stock ups would be your eye pencils. If you like more of an ink liner like the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, my favorite. I also have it in the brown. Urban Decay 24/7 is another great one. I'm wearing one today in that deep teal blue green color. Marc Jacobs has wonderful eye pencils. I am definitely going to take advantage of those. Let's talk a little bit about mascara. NARS launched a new one titled Climax, and I have one in my cart to give to one of my daughters. I still love the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. That is an excellent one. Everybody I know that has used it has always liked it. I have a few daughters that love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, so I already picked these up because Too Faced did their friends and family a couple weeks ago and they did 30% off, so you better believe I honed in. I also picked up the ornament. They do have these on the Sephora website. This is adorable. I pick up the ornament every single year for my daughters. I already have two of these. Two daughters like them and request this every year. This isn't my favorite mascara, but I know the people that like it, they love it. And we all just have our own personal preference when it comes to our lashes. Mine are lash extensions. We're just gonna go with those for right now. A great kit though I want to share with you, and again, it's going to be on that Sephora Favorites landing page, is the Sephora Favorites Lash Tash. It's $48. It gives you the opportunity to try out several different little mini mascaras. This is a great opportunity for you to see what you like so you know what to purchase in the full size. I just love the Sephora Favorites. I think that they have just knocked it out of the park with that whole concept of pulling in everybody's favorites and making kits out of them. That is just Let's move on to lips. We need to hurry up. This video is going to be so long. This is a perfect opportunity to stock up on any of your lip butters, your lip pencils, try some new holiday lips. The kits are amazing. I have recently been tapping my feet into the Huda Beauty and I'm loving my current lip pencil. I love the lip topper. She has, I think, 3 sets where she includes mini versions of 3 different toppers. So 3 different sets, 3 different toppers in each set. There's one with Trophy Wife, Ritzy, and Snobby, I think, in it. And I think that is the one that I'm gonna want. This one's Angelic. I love this one. I have it on today. It is just perfect. A big one every single year is the Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick set. This comes with, I think, 4 different sets. They come out with it every year. It always sells out during the first round of VIB Rouge, but generally it gets restocked. So if it's out, come back, take advantage, grab it. Sephora always comes out with Give Me Some Nude Lips. This is a great kit. They also come out with other lip sets as well. This video is so long, I hope you are drinking your wine. Let me just say that. Anyway, Anastasia has a nude matte lipstick set, as well as Kat Von D, Bare Minerals, Nude Sticks, Stila. You know everybody always has their nude lip kits. Clinique has their Chubette set, which is awesome. I picked up one of these as a gift. I already talked about the Huda Beauty set. Smashbox has a liquid lip set and a bullet lipstick as well. Both are very impressive. Marc Jacobs has a couple impressive lip crayon sets at $25. NARS Audacious lipstick keepsake set at $78. I know, what a splurge. 3 beautiful shades in it. There's a couple different red ones. There's a pink lilac shade in there. NARS also has an Orgasm lip and blush set for $24. Great buy. Those are great products. The Orgasm blush could be utilized once again for travel or to go into your purse, so I love that one. Oh, I want to tell you about the Sephora Superstars kit. This is so awesome. I made a note of this. It's $75, but you will get all highly coveted makeup products. If you are wanting to get back into makeup, or maybe you are now at a price point where you can afford a little bit more higher end makeup, you want to try out a bunch of different things, I think this is awesome because it has a huge variety of options. I think it's a steal. I also think it would be wonderful if somebody is just starting out, moving from the drugstore scene a little bit higher end. I have a particular daughter that's trying to get her toes a little bit wet with a little bit more luxury or higher end makeup because she can afford it a little bit more. That would be great. Benefit has their Sweeten Up Buttercup gift set for $39. They have the Hoola bronzer in there we talked about, the mascara, the Gimme Brow, which is a little product that's almost like a mascara wand, but it's for the brows. Don't forget makeup brushes, tools, beauty blenders. There's usually kits for that. I have links for everything. Again, you have to go to the blog to get the biggest bang for your buck with links. This is a lot, but I don't think anybody has got probably a more detailed Sephora VIB video than I do because I did my homework. I know what I like and I love sharing it all with you. Don't forget eyelash curlers. Tarte always comes out with a great one. In fact, I picked one up and usually the Lights Camera Lashes, a mascara comes with it. But let's, before we leave, talk about candles. My favorite is the Nest line, Birchwood Pine, my favorite scent. I always pick this up. This is the ornament size. I actually emptied it but threw a votive in there. They also have a lovely one called Holiday. That also you can get into the little votive. It's an ornament, so this one will come in a little ornament. You can get a kit that I purchased the last 2 years that comes with the Birchwood Pine, the Holiday, and then they throw in one other one for you to try. Last year was Sugar Cookie, the year before was Hearth. I don't know what this year is. They have a beautiful one where I just love the outside. They have some wonderful votive sets for holiday. Nest candles knock it out of the park. They are so beautiful. They are my favorite line of candle. I think that should do it. But another thing too, lighted makeup mirror. Think about things like that. So think out of the box. That's what I am trying to present to you, is things to look for out of the box. Don't forget, down below, top link, blog post, go there. It will have all the dates broke down for you for which day you can shop the sale. All the links will be down there. Everything will be categorized for easy shopping for you. Let me know what is on your wish list this year. What gifts are you gonna buy? Are you gonna take advantage of the superstars? Are you going to take advantage of the ornaments? What are you going to be doing? Don't forget also, All my Christmas gift guides are coming up. They will start mid-November. Make sure you are subscribed and ring the bell so you get immediate notification. We have a teen gift guide, we have the men's gift guide, we have the luxury gift guide, and then we have 2 other ones. Lots of great things coming, bow making, wrapping, pretty present packaging. If you haven't watched my video on the Christmas planner, be sure to watch that. Get your download so you can be ahead of the game this Christmas season. All the details are in that video. It will be linked and you can get to your pages. Thank you for joining me. Have fun shopping at Sephora VIB. Here we go. Woo! All right, we'll see you in the next video. Take care.